Ball.
Powered by Clark's Pump and Shops.
Coming up, we'll get you ready for today's game. Boyd County High School Athletics on 105.7 WLGC is brought to you by Clark's Pump and Shops,
MedSafe Pharmacy,
Border Sporting Goods,
Gillum Service and Repair, Ashland,
Super Quick Convenience Stores, and The Roost.
and by Kentucky State Senator Robin Webb.
Let's head to the diamond for today's game.
Okay, welcome everyone here.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on bringing home the 16th region.
And Dwayne back at the studio, but we're joining you guys here from Legends Field in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm Pete Fraley. Alongside me today is Brandon Ramsey. Coach, we missed the first inning here. Well, we didn't.
We didn't miss it. No,
But,
we was watching the whole thing.
Yeah, no score. For University Heights, Grant had a strikeout of Ryan Lucky. Then we had a 6-3 put out of Caden Gibson, and then Hayden Hunt with a strikeout. And with that strikeout, Grant Slater became the all-time leading strikeout king of Boyd County, passing up Jason Keyser. I'm thinking it was 285, but something along those lines. I'm sure that if I'm wrong, somebody will correct me. But I know
that sounds probably right.
Yeah, he needed two. I knew that to become that. And then in the bottom half of the inning, Grant Slater led off with a fly ball out to left field. Alex Maynard struck out swinging. Connor Davis with a walk, and then Cole Adams hit a long fly ball into left field, and that's where we are, Coach, after one.
Speaking of Grant and the record, I mean, Jason graduated in 2000, so that's a record that's held for 26 years for a player who honestly got drafted out of high school with Jason Keyser.
He got drafted by the Pirates, didn't he?
Yes.
Like the 6th round or
something like that. I mean, I was coaching back then, and he was
pretty good.
He was really, really good. Really, really good.
So,
he pitched in a couple of state tournaments himself.
Yes, so to set the stage now, here we are. We're at the top of the second inning. University Heights sends up the right fielder, A.J. Hogart. Coach, you're going to give me some stats on him.
Hogart's the catcher today. He's a .412 hitter, 4 home runs. He was, honestly, we was talking about for a third-team All-State this year for them.
Oh, wow. So here's Grant, first pitch in there, fouled down the left field line.
It seems like, I mean, just from us watching the first from over in the balcony, that University Heights is really aggressive with Grant today.
They are. They're swinging a lot of first pitch swings, and which he's keeping the ball around the plate, so that's good. 1-0 pitch swung on, hit into center field. That's going to get to the wall. He might get 3. He's going to be in at third with a triple there. This field is so big. I mean, he got it between Cole and Cam out there, and it went all the way to the wall.
Yeah, it rolled all the way, and then, getting it off a wall is a lot different than getting it off of a fence. And we had just a slight mishandle, but that's all it takes on the field that's this big.
Yep, exactly. So that'll bring to the plate the catcher, Cortland Gibson, number 19.
I guess Hogart wasn't the catcher then, was he? He was the right fielder.
Yeah, Hogart was the right fielder. Gibson is the catcher.
All right, Boyd County's choosing to keep their infielders back up the middle with nobody out.
There's a first pitch foul ball. Coach Conley is banking that 1 run's not going to win this game, so.
Well, you got to score 1 to win it anyway. You might as well make it 2 to.
Yep.
If you're the hitter at this point, you're just looking to hit a ground ball up the middle, get that first run across. And I would imagine if Grant were able to strike him out, that they might change and pull the guys in. I think the last thing you want to happen is you bring the infield in and all of a sudden they start putting up crooked numbers because balls just roll through.
A 1-1 pitch. Strike. And Grant, I mean, he's capable of striking out the next 3. I mean,
obviously from holding the school record.
Yep. So he has that capability. The 1-2 pitch. Swung a hit to the third baseman. He's coming home with it. And he's out. Nice play by Jace Manning and Caleb Kelly to cut down the lead runner. That's big time.
Yeah, you can tell by the reaction of the coach that he didn't want him to go on that.
Yeah, I think with his lead and the ball hit right at Jace there, he probably couldn't get back to the bag.
No,
so.
that's probably the only infielder you're not running.
Yep.
You have to make sure that ball's up the middle if you're that runner at third base.
But a nice play there by Jace Manning and Caleb Kelly to cut down that lead runner. So that brings to the plate the DH, Jackson Flynn. First pitch, down low for a ball. Flynn, the DH, is batting for the third baseman, Bryson Turner.
Yeah, Flynn was a .434 hitter on the year.
Not shabby. 2 balls, no strikes now.
No, looks like he had a good year. Doesn't look like he had quite the power of some of these other guys, but that's still a really, really good average.
And we talked a little bit about their schedule. They play a really, really good schedule down there at University Heights.
Yeah, we saw them. They played a game before us when we was out Somerset, and they played Sayre and beat them, who honestly just eliminated the game before us.
Yep. The 2-0 pitch coming from Slater. That gets by Kelly to the backstop. That'll be 3-0.
Yeah, with another runner in scoring position now.
A 3-0 pitch here. We'll see if he's taken. I know if I was coaching, I would ask him to be taken, but you never know.
Squares the bunt and pulls it back. Ball 4.
So that puts runners on first and second. One out here in the top of the second. Little meeting on the mound there between Caleb Kelly and Grant Slater. And a couple other infielders come in and talk to Grant. And I think Grant just motioned to him, go back there.
Yeah,
I've got this.
You get to concentrating, and last thing you want somebody to come out and talk to you.
Yeah.
But I'm sure in a game like this, everybody wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
For sure. So that brings to the plate Aiden Jones.
Aiden Jones, a 279 hitter on the year.
First pitch strike.
It looks like he only had 3 extra base hits on the year.
Singles hitter.
Well, he had 104 at bats, and only 3 were extra base hits. There were 3 doubles.
Yep. See if Grant can throw a ground ball here and roll a little 6-4-3 or something like that.
There it is.
There we go. Speak it into existence. 6-4-3, and we're out of there.
On the play, routine.
So for University Heights in that inning, they get no runs on 1 hit. 1 runner left on base after 1.5. It's 0-0. We'll be back to you in just a moment on WLGC 105.7.
Hey, stop at Clark's before we hit the pool.
At Clark's Pump and Shop, we care about the community. Download the Clark's Rewards app and save on fuel, snacks, and drinks all season long.
Clark's was a great call.
Cool off at Clark's Pump and Shop.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on winning another regional baseball championship. As the Lions make their run for a state title, Mike and the team at Gillum Service and Repair are proud to support these outstanding young athletes every step of the way. For all your lawn, garden, and outdoor equipment needs, visit Gillum Service and Repair on Route 60 in Ashland. Get top brands like Echo, Cub, Cadet, Husqvarna, and Still. Stop in or visit Gillums.com. Gillum Service and Repair, cheering on the Lions in their state championship run.
This is Boyd County Lions Baseball
Powered by Clark's Pump and Shop.
on 105.7 Hank FM.
Okay, welcome back to Lexington and the UK Healthcare Kentucky High School Athletic Association State Baseball Tournament. After 1.5 innings there, they put up some people on base there, had some traffic, but Grant was able to get out of it on 2 nice plays, one by Jace Manning and then the double play by Alex Maynard and Josh Kelly.
Yeah, they were able to put 3 runners on and came up with no runs. That has to feel like a missed opportunity if you're University Heights.
For sure, and then, kind of feel like for us, we missed, dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, especially with the leadoff triple. having that. The runner at third with nobody out, but a base running mistake by University Heights cost them that run.
So leading off the second inning here for the Lions will be the left fielder, number 12, Brody Biggs. Brody is batting .359 on the year, 28 hits, 20 RBIs. First pitch from Hunt. A little low and away for a ball.
Yeah, we were talking while we was on technical difficulty about Hunt, and has walked quite a few batters over the course of the year.
Ball two.
Something that bodes well for Boyd County.
Just be patient at the plate, and when he does come in there with a strike, be ready. 2-0 pitch. It's in there. Catches the corner for a strike. Called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a hit. Swung on into right field. There's a base hit for Brody Biggs. That's the way to get the line started.
Lead off single. See if we can push him across or push him around here.
That'll bring up Josh Kelly, the second baseman.
Be interesting to see how Coach Conley decides to play this. I know he's probably expecting a low-scoring game, so maybe getting a sacrifice and getting him in scoring position and then trying to get that first run across.
If I was guessing right here, I'm calling a bunt. And he does square around in a beautiful bunt laid down. Hunt has to come off the mound. He fields it. Makes the play across, but Brody gets to second base there, so we have a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, excellent bunt by Josh.
It was. I mean, he almost beat that out.
And nobody was covering third after they fielded the bunt.
Yeah, Brody had went in sliding at second base. And
yeah, he's just trying to get there.
Yeah.
I think Coach Conley looked over at him.
Yeah, that'll bring to the plate the third baseman, Jace Manning. Jace batting .368 on the year.
University Heights bringing in their first baseman, I guess maybe expecting another bunt, but I don't foresee that.
So.
I know if they witnessed the game the other day and they saw Boyd County bunt quite a bit, they're probably expecting quite a few bunts over the course of this game.
One strike pitch coming to Manning. He swings and that one's coming back. Oh, just a little bit over our head.
We got our window open today, too, so we may have to watch out.
We might get one today.
Especially when you have two pitchers that are throwing the ball up there pretty well. Get some nice foul balls straight back.
Yep. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 Jace. They turn. Threw it into left or center field. Brody's on his way to third. That puts him right there at third base. I don't think the shortstop was anticipating that ball to be thrown.
No, as soon as the pitcher turned, Brody was already back, and he went ahead and threw it anyway, and then throws it in the ground with the shortstop standing behind the bag. But let's see how University Heights, they stay back, but they're able to get the strikeout.
Strike out number 2 for the Lions.
Yeah, a little bit of an opportunity there because I think they was in disarray a little bit and never brought their middle infielders in. Ground ball would have scored that run.
Yep, that'll bring up Caleb Kelly, the catcher, batting .394 on the year. First pitch is in there low for a ball. One ball, no strikes. There's a curveball in there for a strike.
Starts him off with 2 breaking balls.
Hayden Hunt elects to go back to the windup instead of the stretch here. There's a ball swung on, popped up. Hopefully it's getting out of play.
No, just barely foul.
Barely.
Enough to get it into the net by the first base dugout. Got his second strike here. Should be 1 ball, 2 strikes, I believe.
It should be. That's what I've got on my book.
Yeah, the first breaking ball was down in the zone, and then he threw one for a strike, and then that foul ball there.
Yep. Hopefully Caleb can put this in play. Ball high.
Ball up in the zone that Caleb was able to lay off of.
2-2. We're even here. Runner on third, Brody Biggs. Caleb takes a
late timeout.
Yeah, I like it. I like it when you mess with that pitcher.
Yeah, he didn't look very happy when he stepped off.
No, he did not. 2-2 pitch to Caleb. Outside, full count now. Lions looking to push one across here early.
Caleb had the big hit 2 days ago. Got the first run across. Let's see if we can do it again. Strike 3 on the inner half of the plate.
Yeah.
It's a nice pitch by Hunt.
It was. So for the Lions in that inning, no runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left on base. After 2, we're scoreless here. So we'll be back in just a moment on the 105.7 Hank FM, Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Father's Day is fast approaching, and Borders Sporting Goods has the gifts Dad really wants. From a wide selection of rods and reels and the hottest new artificial baits, premium bows from Matthews and Hoyt, and 1,500 premium firearms, Borders has something for every outdoorsman. Plus, take advantage of available rebates on Liberty safes and save on trusted protection for your firearms and valuables. Everyone at Borders Sporting Goods wishes the Boyd County baseball team the very best of luck in the state tournament. Borders Sporting Goods, 5876 U.S. Route 60 in Ashland, where the Tri-State gets ready for the outdoors.
Are you looking to save at the pump and grab something to eat? Head on over to Super Quick today. You can save 6 cents per gallon every day when you pay with cash or debit. And don't miss Super Tuesday with 12 cents off every Tuesday. That's right, 12 cents off every Tuesday. Are you hungry? Well, check out The Roost in Raceland, Kentucky for daily specials that'll satisfy the whole crew. And while you're there, indulge in one of our delicious ice cream treats. Fuel your car and feed your day at Super Quick.
We're back here for the top of the 3rd inning in Lexington at Legends Field. No score, as both teams have squandered opportunities there. I think University Heights probably had a little better opportunity with a runner on 3rd, nobody out. We got a runner to 3rd with 1 out and couldn't push him across, but both pitchers, big-time situations come up huge.
Well, I think when you see the names of the 2 guys that were pitching this game, you had to expect that it was going to be a low-scoring affair. And through, 2 innings at this point, there's been 2 hits and a little bit probably more traffic than we would expect, but not a lot of opportunities as far as, 1 apiece to score a run.
Yeah, you're looking at probably two of the top 5 pitchers maybe in the state. You know a little more about who's pitching in the state and so forth, but I believe those 2 names would have to be up there.
They would have to be up there, especially if you start excluding Trinity pitchers.
Yeah, well, there you go. Okay, leading off here in the top of the 3rd inning for University Heights will be the left fielder, Jaden Miles.
Jaden Miles comes into this game. It looks like he's only batting 175, but looks like he only played about half the season because he doesn't have near as many at-bats as a lot of the other guys.
Yeah, first pitch in there for a ball. Slater come, 1-0, in there for a strike, evens the count, 1-1.
I would probably guess he had been hurt somewhere along the line.
Yep. The 1-1 pitch, curveball, fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nice crowd here tonight for the Lions, or this afternoon. Pretty warm here, though.
Feels like a nice summer baseball day.
Yep, for sure. If you love baseball, this is the place to be today. 1 ball, 2 strike. The pitch to the plate. Swung, miss.
Fastball up and in. Batter swings through. Nice pitch by Grant Slater.
That is his 3rd strikeout on the day. That'll bring to the plate the center fielder, number 2, Josh Pace.
Josh Pace comes into the game with a .333 batting average. He had 1 triple on the year, and that was his only extra base hit.
First pitch from Slater's down low for a ball.
Yeah, it did look like he didn't walk a whole lot, and he struck out a good amount for as many at-bats as he had.
A 1-0 pitch on the corner for a strike. Slater gets the sign, 1-1 pitch to the plate. Squares and bunts, pushes it to the third baseman. Jace makes the play across. Nice play by Jace Manning.
Now you got the 9-hole hitter up, and he's just trying to get on any way he can. Yeah. I'd say after the first 2 pitches he saw, he thought that might be his best opportunity.
I'll tell you what, Jace Manning making a name for himself here at the state tournament on the big stage. Threw 6 1/3 innings the other day of just fantastic baseball pitching, and he's made 2 really nice plays here today at third base. We're back to the top of the order. Ryan Lucky, the second baseman. First pitch outside for a ball. Grant got Ryan on a changeup, I think, last time.
Yeah, he comes into the game hitting .316, has quite a few walks on the season. Good leadoff batter.
There's a curveball down. Sees a lot of pitches, I'd say.
Yeah, he looks like he has a really good eye at the plate. That was a really nice pitch by Grant, a breaking ball just below the strike zone, and he didn't chase.
2-0 pitch, inside, ball 3. .3-0 pitch. I can't imagine him swinging here.
Breaking ball up. But he had a really good job there of taking care of the 8 and 9 hitters. And then we end up walking the leadoff batter, getting to the heart of their order.
That's his second walk on the day. That'll bring the shortstop, Cadence Gibson, to the plate.
Yeah, 322 hitter on the year, has a homer, a triple, and quite a few doubles.
He grounded out 6-3 last inning. There's a pitch swung on and hit deep.
Oh, that may be over his head. That's probably a run.
Yeah.
If he bobbles it, it may be 2.
So he's in there at third with a stand-up triple, and University Heights has taken the lead.
You know, an inning that starts off 2 quick outs turns into a run real quick after they got back to the heart of their order.
Yep.
Now you have the first team All-Stater and the pitcher for the game coming up. Hayden Hunt was a .495 hitter on the year with 4 homers and a lot of extra base hits. There's a reason why he was first team All-State.
Pitch by Slater is down and away for a ball.
I think at this point you just need to get this out and limit that damage.
Yep, for sure. What was you said earlier about let's keep crooked numbers off the board.
Keep crooked numbers, and I mean you got to score 1 to win anyway. Might as well shoot for 2.
2 balls, no strikes. And that pitch just misses outside for ball 3.
Looks as like their game plan with Hunt is to not mess around with him too much.
Yeah.
A little bit easier in the first inning. We had 2 outs and nobody on.
He ends up walking him.
He comes up with a runner at third representing the second run of the game. You definitely want to make sure that you don't mess up and give him a hit.
Coach Conley making his way to the mound, and looks like we've got Leeper up in the bullpen.
Yeah, he'd sent some guys out there earlier. I guess just taking no chances at this point in the season. You want to make sure. I know Grant's, had some problems over the course of the year with his hamstring and his oblique. He was trying to build himself up late in the year, but he never really got to a real high pitch count at any point.
I think in the region final against Ashland, somewhere around 70.
Yeah, and I think the highest he's had on the year was probably around 80 or 85.
Yeah.
Which is, that's a good amount of pitches, but when you see some of these high school starters doing 115 to 120.
It's criminal.
So you got Hogard up.
Yep.
Yeah, I got him. Right fielder. Got him in the right position now. Hogart, 412 on the year with 4 homers.
He with the triple in the second or the last inning.
Yeah, he was the other All-State player for University Heights.
There goes Hunt running. Ball's fouled away out into the stands.
Did they put a courtesy runner in?
I believe so. I'll try to catch
That don't
a
look
number.
like Hunt.
No.
And he never turned and showed us his number.
No. I think it's 11 maybe. Ty Crace. 0-1 pitch. Curveball in there for a strike.
I'd probably look for University Heights to try to do something right here. You got a first and third situation with 2 outs and 2 strikes. Even though it's one of your better hitters, I know you're just trying to get that second run across.
Yeah, I think they'll probably put this guy in motion here. And there he goes. And, Slater thought he had him there. The ball a little outside.
Doesn't look real happy with that call. Needs to make sure he keeps his composure here. Let's get this last out and get the bats rolling.
So University Heights has pushed 1 run across here. Have runners on second and third, 2 outs. Pitch from Hogarth.
Oh, in the hold. Oh, nice play by Jace Manning. Up the line. Oh, Connor.
So ground ball to third. Jace Manning makes a tremendous play to stop the ball, but the throw gets a little wide of the first baseman, and the runner at second comes all the way around to score. So they put a 3 spot up on us here in the 3rd inning.
An inning that started off with 2 quick outs. We've kind of let snowball on us a little bit.
Yeah, but all 3 runs have come with
2 outs.
That brings Cortland Gibson, the catcher, to the plate.
Yeah, 333 hitter on the year. We had ran through their hitters pretty easily on the first go-through. It seemed like on this second time through the order that they're seeing the ball much better.
Yep.
I know Grant come in with a lot of strikeouts, but he's not really struck a lot of guys out today.
First pitch in on the corner for a strike, and I kind of have to agree with Grant. That pitch right there was the same place as the pitch before that he had hit the ball to third, so would like to have had that strike then. The 0-1 pitch. On the corner again for a strike.
Yeah, he's done a good job of walking that outside pitch. Little bit off the strike zone, but he keeps getting the call. Keep going back out there.
Yeah, keep expanding best you can. Yeah, he went a little too far.
A little too far on that one, but that's a good 0-2 pitch.
Yeah.
Maybe try to run one back in on his hands right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner takes off from first, and wow.
Breaking ball down in the zone and no throw to second base. So now we've got another runner in scoring position.
I'm kind of with Caleb on that one. I thought that was a strike and then struck him out. But
we thought that on Hunt also and didn't get the call. And then the guy's still second and then becomes that 3rd run.
Ball outside, 3-2 count now.
Really looks like the University Heights is seeing the ball really well right now.
They are. It's a full count, runner on second here. Curveball fouled down the left field line.
Yeah, curveball out in front, rolls over it, just foul. Full count.
Two pitch from Slater. Strike 3. Got him. A foul tip into the mid of Caleb Kelly for the 3rd out. But in that inning, they push across 3 runs on 2 hits. Leave a runner. After 2.5, you're University Heights up 3-0 on the Boyd County Lions. We'll be back in just a moment on 105.7 FM, Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on bringing home the 16th Region Championship, and best of luck as they make their run for a state title. The team at Smokin' Jay's Rib and Brew House is proud to support the players and the entire community. When you're hungry for the best barbecue, head to Smokin' Jay's for award-winning ribs, brisket, pulled pork, turkey, and wings, all served with house-made sauces and delicious southern sides. Order online at smokinjaysribs.com. Mention this ad and get a free appetizer. Smokin' Jay's Rib and Brew House, delivering real barbecue done right.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on winning another regional baseball championship. As the Lions make their run for a state title, Mike and the team at Gillum Service and Repair are proud to support these outstanding young athletes every step of the way. For all your lawn, garden, and outdoor equipment needs, visit Gillum Service and Repair on Route 60 in Ashland. Get top brands like Echo, Cub, Cadet, Husqvarna, and Still. Stop in or visit Gillums.com. Gillum Service and Repair, cheering on the Lions in their state championship run.
You're listening to Boyd County Lions Baseball on WLGC 105.7 Hank FM.
Okay, we're back here at Legend Field in Lexington, Kentucky for the UK Healthcare Kentucky High School Athletic Association State Baseball Tournament. Lions need to get them bats rattling over there. Down 3-0 after 2.5 innings. The Lions will send to the plate the center fielder, Cam May, to lead off.
And 9-1-2 coming up. Kind of the same situation that University Heights was just in.
Yep. Hopefully
we can't return a favor here.
Yep. Cam batting .343 on the year. Hunt on the mound. Taking a little bit too much time for Cam, so he backs out. And the pitch from Hunt. It's a ball to the backstop. Try to get a little something going here. Pitch low.
Ball 2.
I know you've seen a lot more pitchers over the years than me, but he looks like a little herky-jerky out there on the mound.
A little bit. A lot of effort in what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Obviously successful, of course, the year. They end up with that big inning, and now he's come out 3-0 on the 9-hole hitter.
Yeah, definitely probably the last thing he wanted.
Yeah, I'd say no swing right here.
Pitch looked a little high to me, but umpire called it a strike, so.
It sounds like our fans thought the same thing.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's a tough job down there. It really is. Three-one pitch, low, ball 4. That'll get us back to the top of the order, and Grant Slater. Grant flied out to left field in the first inning. Grant, our leading hitter, steps in at .471 on the year, 41 hits, 37 RBIs, 17 of those for extra base hits. So Grant with a chance here to help himself. Pitch right up the middle. Nice play. Shortstop, I mean, that ball was tattooed up the middle.
Right up the middle.
And even a little bit on the second base side, and the shortstop made a great play and wheeled it around and got Grant at first, but moved the runner along, so Cam May is now at second base.
Yeah, that's a big play.
That's a very big play.
If that ball gets through, now you've got 2 guys on and nobody out.
Tying run comes to the plate. That pitch on the outside corner for a strike, curveball.
Be nice to be able to push Cam across, get on the scoreboard, and maybe try to gather some momentum back.
Kind of answered the call there. Their 3 runs in the first inning, or the second inning, or third inning. I missed that inning. We were off the air.
Yeah, we're all messed up.
Yeah. The 0-1 pitch here to Alex Maynard. Swung on, hit up the middle, center field. His center fielder's coming on. Oh, it gets by him. That's going to get us a run.
That'll get a run.
Alex is motoring into second. There we go. And crossing the plate is Cam May. So RBI single there for Alex Maynard. Plates Cam May for the Lions' first run. And mounting a little rally here, Coach.
Now we got another runner in scoring position. Another hit, another run. It's good just to answer. I mean, even if you just get the one, and that, shows them that you're not out of this, that you're going to fight the whole game.
Yep. Now to bring to the plate Connor Davis. Connor reached on the walk in the first inning. Connor comes in with a .352 batting average, 31 hits, 33 RBIs. Base hit here can pull us to within one. Maybe get us a crooked number on the board. Pitch in there for a called strike.
Yeah, it looks like a slider right on the outer half of the plate.
0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Now in a 0-2 hole here.
Yeah, we need to make sure he gets the ball below his hands. The other day they kept going up on him.
Yeah, he chased a few balls out of the strike zone the other day.
Another slider off the plate, and he isn't able to stop. It's a really nice pitch.
That was because I think he would have called that a strike.
Well, he just thrown that fastball on the outer half that he swung through, and then he throws that ball basically on the same plane, and it breaks off.
Yeah.
Hard to keep yourself from swinging at that.
Little meeting on the mound between the catcher and the pitcher. Okay, we're back now. Cole Adams steps in, .440 batting average on the year. He flew out to left field in his last at bat. It's a long fly ball. Pitch from Hunt to Adams, swung on and fouled away.
Yep, fastball on his hands, just a little late.
Cole's had a really nice year at the plate. After last year, he was basically a PO, pitcher only, and this year he's moved into the outfield, and then, like I said, a respectable .440 batting average. Done a really nice job out there.
Yeah, much better athlete than you would think, given his size.
Yes.
Runs well, throws well, got a little pop in his bat.
And that's why he's going to University of Cincinnati next year. One pitch. Inside for a ball. Now we've got the UHA
Yeah, we got a lot of
fans.
grimacing by both sides at this point.
Yeah, everybody wants to be an umpire. 2 balls, 1 strike here, 2 outs. Lions have played one, trying to get that second run across here. Maynard dancing out back. And Hunt fakes a throw to second base.
Seems that we're getting his attention out there at second base.
I like it. I would rather his attention not be so much focused on the batter.
Another pickoff attempt, and he doesn't throw it this time.
Yep. He already thrown 1 into center field. So the pitch swung on and hit down by Coach Conley on the third base side.
Yeah, I think you see the game plan by University Heights with Cole. They've come in on his hands hard.
Yeah.
Every
Not gonna let
pitch
him get extended.
has been on that inner half. See if he can get the barrel through here.
Yeah, 2-2. We know Cole has power. If he can get arms extended. There's a ball hit. That's going to be trouble. And he legs out ahead. Base hit, infield single for Cole Adams. Maynard is able to move all the way to third. I was kind of hoping he would try to make that throw to first. That way,
Give Alex a chance to score.
yep, give him a chance to roll on in.
Well, this is virtually the same situation that University Heights was in the top of the inning.
Yeah, 2 outs, and
They chose to steal and then was able to get that error to plate 2 runs.
yep. Big singled in the first inning, in the first inning. First pitch curveball in there for a strike. I take back, it was in the second inning. He singled and got all the way to third and was left stranded. Swinging and a miss by
It doesn't
Brody.
appear that they're paying a lot of attention to Cole at first base.
No. There goes Cole. Fouled away by Brody. O2 pitch coming to Brody. Inside for a ball. Cole stayed put there at first that time. Let's see if Coach Conley puts him in motion right here. My bet is he will, as Cole does have good speed.
I would think you'd have to.
And there he goes. Ball gets away. That's going to get us a run. Maynard comes to the plate. On a wild pitch right there. So the Lions have answered back with two here in the top of the bottom of the third. Adams moves to second base in scoring position. One ball, two strikes, two outs. Ball outside.
It seems that we've rattled Hunt a little bit out on the mound at this point.
Yep. 3-2 count here. Full count. Josh Kelly waiting in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss. He got him out. So for the Lions in that inning, they played 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 runner left on base. After 3 complete, University Heights 3, Boyd County 2. We'll be back in just a moment on 105.7 FM, your Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on bringing home the 16th Region Championship, and best of luck as they make their run for a state title. The team at Smokin' Jay's Rib and Brew House is proud to support the players and the entire community. When you're hungry for the best barbecue, head to Smokin' Jay's for award-winning ribs, brisket, pulled pork, turkey, and wings, all served with house-made sauces and delicious southern sides. Order online at smokinjaysribs.com. Mention this ad and get a free appetizer. Smokin' Jay's Rib and Brew House, delivering real barbecue done right.
The road to a state championship runs through Whitaker Bank Park, and Senator Robin Webb is proud to cheer on the Boyd County Lions as they take their shot at baseball glory. Congratulations to the Lions on capturing the regional championship and representing the community with hard work, determination, and teamwork. Good luck to the Boyd County Lions from Senator Robin Webb. Bring home the state championship and make everyone proud. Paid for by Senator Robin Webb.
Are you looking to save at the pump and grab something to eat? Head on over to Super Quick today. You can save when you pay with cash or debit. And don't miss Super Tuesday with 12 cents off every Tuesday. That's right, 12 cents off every Tuesday. Are you hungry? Well, check out The Roost in Raceland, Kentucky for daily specials that'll satisfy the whole crew. And while you're there, indulge in one of our delicious ice cream treats. Fuel your car and feed your day at Super Quick.
Okay, we're back here in Lexington for the UK Healthcare State High School Baseball Tournament. After 3 complete, we're sitting at University Heights Dragons 3, your Boyd County Lions 2. University Heights put 3 on the board in that last inning, and then
It was a good answer by the Lions.
It was very good.
Get it back to a 1-run game going into the 4th.
That brings up Jackson Flynn, the DH. Slater first pitch, single up the middle. Looked like he knew exactly what was coming on that.
Yeah,
one.
that's what we talked about early in the game. They're being really aggressive. I would imagine they're just trying to hunt fastballs early.
Yeah.
I know with Grant, it's not a good game plan if you're going to go up there trying to guess.
Yeah, if he gets ahead of you, then you're in trouble.
Yeah, we're seeing some action in University Heights bullpen also, as well as Boyd County's.
Yeah, looks like Leaper's warming up for us. First pitch in there, high for a ball.
Oh, I thought that was a strike. I looked away.
I did too. Aiden Jones, the first baseman,
It looks like University Heights has two guys out there.
There's a pitch on the corner for a strike. Nobody's happy here. We've got Boyd County grumbling on the first pitch and University Heights grumbling there on that second pitch.
Now you get to this point, everybody wants every call.
Yep. 1-1, runner on first. Pitch on the corner for a strike. Looked like Grant kind of reached back and got a little something extra.
I would think I'm going to stay out there.
Yep.
He seems to be working that outside corner really well.
Yep, hit it to the right side. We've got Josh Kelly and Connor Davis over there. Pitch, a little high. Levels the count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner on first. Leadoff single by Jackson Flynn. Pitch swung on and the ball's popped up. First base side. Connor Davis makes the play.
Looks like Connor was fighting the sun quite a bit on that.
Yeah. Well, I was too. I thought it was maybe to the outfield, and I see Connor standing underneath it. So it's 1 out there, and that brings the left fielder, Jaden Miles, to the plate. He was a strikeout victim in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, Miles is the batter that's a 175 hitter. But batting in the middle of the order, the middle bottom.
Runner on first. Grant comes to the plate with a curveball swung on. That ball's hit into the outfield. Looks like Cole Adams calls Cam May off for the 2nd out of the inning. So 1 pitch there and gets the left fielder Miles to fly out.
Gets 2 quick outs after the leadoff single. Runner hasn't advanced at all.
Yep.
It doesn't look like University Heights has any interest in trying to steal.
Yep. Got Josh Pace, the center fielder, coming up. He was a ground ball to third in the last inning.
Yeah, 333 hitter on the year.
There's a pitch outside for a ball.
Grant don't like that call.
One ball, no strikes. Curveball inside. Ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. The pitch. Ball 3. I think Grant let that first pitch kind of rattle him a little bit there.
Yeah, we're sitting here. This is the 9-hole hitter.
Yeah. Make him hit it. There's a pitch in there for a strike.
Takes a bunt. Takes a strike. Just looking to throw the ball over the plate here.
Yeah, make him hit it.
Even if he hits it, it's probably not going to hurt you. You're going to end up in the same situation, but
ball 4.
Yeah, yanks it outside. So now we're starting the 3rd time through the order for University Heights, and this is a little bit of what happened last inning. You got, through the bottom of the order with the top coming out with a couple outs, and then they ended up hurting him.
Yeah, 2 outs, and they put up 3 runs there. This guy got it all started last inning with a walk. So runners on first and second, 2 outs. We've got a little timeout here as University Heights brings somebody in from the bullpen.
Yeah, Lucky, the leadoff batter, we talked about him in his last at-bat, has walked a lot this season, has a very high on-base percentage.
Yep, struck out in the first inning and then walked in the last inning and came around to score the first University Heights run. That pitch is low for a ball.
Took a lot of tough pitches in his last at-bat.
He did. He saw a bunch.
Yeah, he's going to force you to hit the strike zone.
The 1-0 pitch. That's low again for a ball. And we're going to get a mound visit from Maynard.
Yeah, you kind of wonder how long that they're going to continue. I mean, I know Grant's your Alabama signee, and you're stud on the mound. He's getting ready to hit the 3rd time through the order, and seems to be laboring a little bit.
He does, and
they've had Leaper warming up the last 2 innings.
Yeah.
So, it's on their mind. I would imagine they're going to try to give Grant every opportunity.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. It looks to me like Grant has gotten frustrated with some of the calls at home plate. They look to be a little inconsistent.
When you get to a game like this and, your emotions are high, and it seemed like he got a pitch called earlier for a strike, and then he turns around and throws the same one that's not. All of a sudden, he begins to get upset a little bit.
Yeah, and you kind of understand where he's coming from. I mean, it was a strike on the last batter, and then it's not on this one. But once again, we're up a little higher, too, and then our vantage point is a little different. Just reading the face on Grant.
Yeah, and listening to all the fans.
Yeah, well, and University Heights hasn't been too overly pleased either, so.
No, and here we got some kind of meeting out there with the University Heights head coach, and it looks like a KHSAA official.
And I'm not sure what they're. Maybe a runner. We're gonna. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a pinch runner here. So he'll have to re-enter. So he'll lose the pinch runner here, won't he?
Yeah, the pinch runner won't be able to play after he re-enters.
Unless he stays in the game.
Well, he probably won't re-enter him, at least since they go back on defense. Who was that at second base? That's his DH, right? Flynn?
No. That was the 9-hole hitter.
Looked like Grant was ready to go and nobody else was.
Yeah. This is the leadoff hitter.
Yeah, it's 2-0. Is it 2-0 or 1-0? I thought it was 2-0.
I did too, but the board says 1-0. Curveball in there for a call strike.
That break might have been exactly what Grant needed to get himself back right.
Yep. So the scoreboard's reading 1-1.
Broken bats, broken hearts.
Oh, a broken aluminum bat.
That's not something you see every day.
You don't see that very often. That's one, if you're Grant, you want to take and frame.
For sure.
You ask for the bat. Looked like a breaking ball down the zone, and it was right off the end, and it snaps his bat. Well, that can't be a good feeling if you're the hitter. You're
going back to the dugout, trying to find a
bat in fourth inning of a state tournament game in which you're up 3-2.
It counts 1-2 on the batter, or at least that's what they have on the scoreboard. I had it as 2-2, but we'll see.
Yeah, players are very particular about their bat. Yeah, the umpire says 2-2.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Yeah,
so.
I keep hearing it in the press box here.
Yep, 2-2 pitch here. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Ball fouled down the right field side, out of play. Grant comes set, pitch to home plate, strike 3, got him out. I think you're right, that little reset there helped him tremendously. So for University Heights in that inning, there is no runs, 1 hit, 2 runners left on base. As we head to the bottom of the 4th, University Heights 3, Boyd County 2. We'll be back in just a moment on 105.7 FM. Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Father's Day is fast approaching, and Borders Sporting Goods has the gifts Dad really wants. From a wide selection of rods and reels and the hottest new artificial baits, premium bows from Matthews and Hoyt, and 1,500 premium firearms, Borders has something for every outdoorsman. Plus, take advantage of available rebates on Liberty safes and save on trusted protection for your firearms and valuables. Everyone at Borders Sporting Goods wishes the Boyd County baseball team the very best of luck in the state tournament. Border Sporting Goods, 5876 U.S. Route 60 in Ashland, where the tri-state gets ready for the outdoors.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on another regional championship. Best of luck. They make their run in the state baseball tournament. Lara Ferguson and her team at Allstate Insurance are proud to support these outstanding student athletes and the community they represent. Whether you need auto, home, life, renters, or business insurance, Lara offers solutions for you. Lara Ferguson's Allstate, 4332 13th Street in Ashland. Proudly voted Best Insurance Agent by readers of The Independent. You're in good hands with Allstate.
You're listening to Boyd County Lions Baseball on WLGC 105.7 Hank FM.
Okay, we're back here in Lexington at Legends Field for the bottom of the fourth inning as your Lions will come send up. Josh Kelly will be our leadoff hitter. Josh had a sacrifice bunt in the last inning and got things moving along.
Very, very, very nice sacrifice bunt.
Almost beat it out for a hit, but he'll lead off this fourth inning for us as we try to push across another run and get this thing back even. First pitch high inside for a ball. Josh is one of them guys, if it's inside, he's not getting out of the way. He's going to lean right into it.
If you're Boyd right now, you just want to keep the pressure up. He tried to lean into that one.
He tried to raise his elbow up and get it, but just slid by.
Seems like University Heights doesn't have anybody warming up right now. They had a couple guys going pretty hot and heavy last inning.
2-0 pitch high, 3. I think they brought him in.
Yeah, it's probably one of the guys in the field right now.
Yeah, it was number 8, I believe. Who that would have been Hogart. There's a pitch in for a strike. Three 3-1 pitch. That ball 4 high. There we go. That starts us off. That'll bring Jace Manning to the plate.
Here comes the University Heights coach waiting for the runner to get to first. It looks like he's out there. Hasn't made any signals right now as far as making a pitching change. May just be seeing where his pitcher is right now.
I do not have our pitch count up today. I'm a little leery of touching anything on this computer. It took us so long to get on
forever.
there. I don't want to.
Didn't want to pull up the KHSA site.
No, I'll just. I'm sure somebody will let us know somewhere at some point.
I can probably pull up Game Changer.
Yep. And they're going to leave him, but they're sending. Looks like number 15 and 11 are heading to the bullpen for the University Heights Dragons.
Yeah, unofficially, they're showing him at 59, and that's on the Boyd County Game Changer. So sitting around 60 pitches with no outs in the fourth.
Yeah, I'm assuming Jace will probably be sacrificing, and he squares.
Yeah, Grant's actually at 72.
So 1 ball, no strikes to Manning.
Oh,
almost had him. Josh was leaning, and it was like he slipped a little bit there.
Yeah, he was jumping it, almost anticipating the pitch going to home plate before the pitcher threw it, and almost doesn't get back.
Yep. So the 1-0 pitch, they go back to him again at first.
I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see the batter pull back and just see if he can steal the base.
Yep, Josh has good speed. Then maybe, there's a pitch in there for a strike.
Coach Conley throwing out some numbers. Let's see what they're going to try here.
I'm with you. I would like to see him steal, and then let's bunt him to third. But Jace swings and fly ball into center field. It's carrying a little bit. Oh, it's over his head. Here we go. We're going to tie this game up. Keep on running, Jace. Jace is in at third, and Josh scores. This game is tied. I think that ball got in the sun, and I have noticed today the way the wind is blowing is you can see it's kind of blowing out, and the fielder just kept going.
Yeah, he looked like he had it from the start.
Yep.
And he just kept drifting and drifting till the ball ended up over his head. So now Boyd County have an opportunity to take the lead. Nobody out and a man at third.
That's a huge, huge play there. Coach, what are you going to do? You going to give him a hit, or are you going to call that an error? I mean, it never hit his glove, but
never hit his glove. It probably should have been an out.
They gave him a hit on it, so we'll give him a triple too.
Yeah, Caleb Kelly tries to bunt and lay down. Appeared to be a safety squeeze.
Yep, I didn't see Jace breaking.
Yeah, I didn't see Jace go. Infield in for University Heights.
Yeah, I could see a ball getting to the backstop here. He's been, there's a pitch in for a strike.
Yep, Caleb tried to lean into a breaking ball. Got an 0-2 count now.
Yeah, let's just put it in play.
Put it in play and see what happens. Oh, called strike 3.
On the outside corner.
That's that same pitch Grant keeps trying to get.
Well, he gets it at times, and then other times he doesn't.
Yeah, both pitchers have tried to work that outside corner. Now, if you're Cam May, you've got to put something in play.
Yes.
I realize the top of your order is coming up with Grant. But we need to make something happen right here.
First pitch in there for a strike.
Strike 1. It's a high strike. Coach Conley doesn't look real happy about that. Walks all the way down.
I didn't know if he was yelling at Cam or the umpire there for a second.
I think he's yelling at the umpire. He's just calling it a visit with his player. Probably a real loud talking about not worrying about that pitch because it was something too high.
Yeah, Cam's not the biggest fella in the world out there, and that pitch was above his numbers.
A little bit of a way to tell the umpire you're not very happy without actually having to tell him you're not very happy.
And there's another pitch in there for a strike.
Yeah, Hunt's came back with a lot of fastballs here. Well-placed fastballs.
Yeah.
I would almost look for something above his hands right here.
Yeah, 0-2 count. Pitch. It's in the dirt. There it is. We're ahead. We've got the lead now. The wild pitch gets him home. And the Lions have battled back and taken a 4-3 lead here in the 4th inning.
It looks like he tried to bury a curveball.
And he did. He buried it right in front of the plate.
Yeah, it just bounces and ricochets off his catcher away.
Probably a 59.5 inch.
Yeah, those are tough pitches. You have to be really confident that your catcher has the ability to stop it.
Yeah, for sure. And there's a foul into just above the University Heights dugout. Cam hanging tough here.
1-2 on the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Cam May, nobody on base. There's a ball hit up the middle. Shortstop's got it. Makes the throw across the diamond. And gets him. 6-3 put out. And that'll get us back to the top of the order with the pitcher, Grant Slater. So first time today, Grant's come to the plate with a lead now.
Yeah, it looks like we got double barrel action going on in Boyd County's bullpen right now. Leapers throwing pretty heavy, honestly.
Yeah. There's a ball inside to Grant. There's ball 2. I would be really shocked if the next inning wasn't Grant's last. Like you said, he's up in pitches.
Well, the way he's going right now, it may already have been his last.
There's a ball swung on. Base hit into right field for Slater. Nice job, Grant. Kind of turned on that fastball and drove it into right field. That'll bring Maynard to the plate. Looks like running will be Ryan Crank running for Slater. Looks like we're going to have a little catcher's meeting, and a little something that the University Heights radio guy told us before the game was a little interesting fact or tidbit about the pitcher hunt there. Something I don't know why or how, but his sibling passed away, and he pitches using his glove, and then has some kind of I would say it's in the rosin bag. It's something from his brother that's behind the plate or behind the mound there for him.
Yeah, he told us it was I think at the end of 24.
Yeah, 2 years ago, the brother passed away unexpectedly, and Hayden going to Indiana State on a baseball scholarship. That brings Maynard to the plate. First pitch in there for a called strike. Maynard had a base hit in his last at bat. There goes Crank to second. He's going to be in there standing. Nice job by Crank. Now base hit. You can add on here a little bit. The 1-1 pitch to Maynard. Swung on and hit the pitcher with a line drive in the foot. If it doesn't hit his foot, we've got a run across there. But pitcher is unable to get Maynard at first, so Crank moves to third. Maynard is safe at first, so we've got runners on the corners now.
And here comes the University Heights coach. I can almost imagine that this is the pitching change at this point. Hasn't made a signal yet, but this is his second time out there. I would imagine that he's brought him the other glove.
Yeah, here comes Hogart from right field. That's the kid who was warming up in the bullpen last inning. And you never know, maybe that pitch off the foot there may have had something to do with it. You never know. But didn't you tell me Hogart was a 13 All-State selection?
Yes, he was.
So you're replacing your D1 pitcher going to Indiana State with a third-team All-State kid. See what kind of pitching stats do you have on him.
Hogart's only thrown 7 innings this year. He had 10 Ks in 7 innings.
Looks like he throws it up there pretty good, but
he had 5 walks in those 4 walks in those 7 innings with 10 strikeouts, 3 earned runs. I can only imagine that if this is what they consider their best option coming into this game, that he's probably been hurt. I can't imagine a 7-inning pitched guy getting the call here in the state tournament. Not when you have 5 guys with 20 innings who haven't thrown yet.
Yeah. I mean, it would kind of be comparable to Boyd County if they would bring in Connor Davis. He's thrown probably about the same amount of innings.
Or really Alex Maynard also, who hasn't thrown a ton of innings.
Yeah, but they do have confidence in him. Those are 2 kids who throw strikes, and Connor puts it up there pretty good.
Yeah, Connor spent the first half of the year catching.
Yes. And we switched over to Caleb Kelly there. And
moved Connor to first base, and he's thrown a few innings there, and then Alex Maynard was hurt early in the season with his arm.
Yep.
And they just worked him back into some pitching. He's thrown a lot of the end innings.
Yep.
Safe situation.
Kind of in that closer role. I know they like him up there because he throws strikes.
He throws strikes. He doesn't beat himself.
And allows our defense to play behind him.
Still a long way to go in this game.
Oh, yes.
A lot of moves to be made.
And there's still 10 outs for Boyd, 9 for University Heights. So here we go. Connor Davis steps up to the plate. He struck out in the last inning and a walk in the first inning. First pitch curveball in there for a strike.
Yeah, looked a little inside. Did you get the change?
I just got that Hogart came in from right, and I think that Hunt, he must have went back to right field too. There's a swing and a foul ball from Davis.
Hogart comes out with 2 breaking balls.
I didn't see him throw but 1 breaking ball in the warm-up pitches there. It was all fastballs.
Well, maybe he's still warming up. Well, they got Connor 0-2.
Just kind of wonder if Maynard might be running here. And there he goes. No throw. Well, I think Maynard was trying to get into a little bit of a rundown, try to get the runner, maybe get the runner home. But now we've got runners in second, and at second and third. Base hit would possibly score 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's just put it in play, Connor. See what happens. Curveball hits him on the elbow.
Nope, he ain't gonna let him go to first. He reached out and that ball hit him in the elbow. Connor really didn't put up much of a fight. I think he realized what he'd done.
Now the University Heights coach is out trying to say, well, he should be out. I mean, it was a ball regardless. He just didn't get out of the way of it.
Well, I'm sure he's arguing obstruction. At this point in this kind of game, you're going to argue whatever you feel like you can get.
Yeah. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Connor. Ball hit. There's a base hit into right field. Maynard's been given a go. He's coming around, and he's in there with a single. We score 2. Great job, Connor Davis. Just an outside pitch, and he slapped it into right field. And the Lions have taken a 3-run lead here in the 4th inning. Kind of glad they made him come back now.
Yeah.
Had to bring up Cole Adams, the right fielder. He had a base hit last at bat and flew out to left in the 1st inning. There goes Connor. He's taking off for second, and he's going to be in there safe.
Double clutch by the catcher.
Yep.
Didn't get it out of his mitt clean and allows the stolen base. Boy, he's being
very aggressive.
Yeah, they feel the momentum right now on their side and trying to take advantage.
So that pitch they called a strike. Now Cole asks for time, steps back out. The 0-1 pitch coming from Hogart. Curveball catches the outside corner for a strike. I don't know if he was just trying to fool us in the warm-ups when, he come in, he threw 6 fastballs and 1 curveball, and most every pitch he's thrown has been a curveball. 0-2 pitch from Hogart. Swung on and hit up the middle. Shortstop swings over, makes the play, and throws. Ooh, that was close. Cole was really getting it down the line.
He was getting down the line.
He did a
Good
great
play
job.
by the shortstop.
Yes, shortstop makes a play. So for the 3rd out there, 6-3, the Lions plate 4 runs on, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Leave 1 runner left on base. After 4 complete, your Boyd County Lions 6, University Heights Dragons 3. We'll be right back on the 105.7 FM Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Shop from people that care about the bluegrass.
Fast, friendly, and ready when you are. Clark's Pup and Shop.
Hey, Hey, stop at Clark's before we hit the pool.
At Clark's Pump and Shop, we care about the community. Download the Clark's Rewards app and save on fuel, snacks, and drinks all season long.
Clark's was a great call.
Cool off at Clark's Pump and Shop.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on winning another regional baseball championship. As the Lions make their run for a state title, Mike and the team at Gillum Service and Repair are proud to support these outstanding young athletes every step of the way. For all your lawn, garden, and outdoor equipment needs, visit Gillum Service and Repair on Route 60 in Ashland. Get top brands like Echo, Cub, Cadet, Husqvarna, and Still. Stop in or visit Gillums.com. Gillum Service and Repair, cheering on the Lions in their state championship run.
This is Boyd County Lions Baseball,
powered by Clark's Pump and Shop
on 105.7 Hank FM.
Okay, welcome back to Lexington in the UK Healthcare Kentucky High School State Baseball Tournament. Your Lions put up a 4 spot there in the bottom of the 4th inning to take a 6-3 lead. Grant Slater back to the mound. He'll be facing the number 2 hitter, the shortstop, Cadence Gibson.
Gibson, 322 hitter.
First pitch strike. I think Gibson had a triple. He hit that ball into the gap last inning and came around to score. So Grant, another curveball in there. Grant looks like he's a little refreshed now. 0-2 count. Let's see if he changes his eye level and maybe goes upstairs here. Nope. Rolls over one. Play to Maynard first. Got him. 6-3. First base coach there at University Heights was given the universal signal for a challenge, but there's no challenge in high school baseball.
I thought he had him by a step.
I did too.
Just like I thought Cole was out by a step finishing the last inning. But at this point, you're trying to get everything you can.
Sure. This will bring on Hayden Hunt, who started pitching, and we think he's in right field now. Grant with a curveball over there. Does that surprise you that he's coming out throwing a lot of curveballs here?
Well, I mean, I think he doesn't feel like he has his best fastball, that's for sure.
Well, I think you said it best earlier. They were hunting fastballs early.
Yeah, and they're trying to jump on stuff. Of course, he's got a little bit higher pitch count than I'm sure he'd like.
Yeah. 1-1 pitch to Hunt. Another curveball that swung on and hit into center field. Cam May is camping under it there and makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
You get to this point, you're just hunting outs. You know, you can talk about I throw this hard or I got this pitch or whatever, but
outs. That's all that matters.
Outs.
And you know, I kind of watched Cam there, and I saw a little semblance of, you know, the University Heights center fielder on that ball that was hit. He kept going back, and the ball just kept traveling. And you see the flags out there, and they are blowing out to right center field.
No, but you can see the outfielders from Boyd County.
They're deep.
They're deep. They're not allowing anything to get over their head.
It's no doubles right now. First pitch in here to A.J. Hogart, who is now the pitcher. Outside for a ball. He's hit twice to the third baseman and reached on an error in the last inning, or his last at bat. 2-0 here on the 4-hole hitter. Ran from the windup, swing and a miss.
Yeah, that was one of the better fastballs he's thrown today.
Yep, I think it was, here it is, buddy. Hit it if you want.
I mean, he's come out here with so many breaking balls early in this inning. You almost have to think that the University Heights hitters are trying to adjust to what he's doing, and now all of a sudden that fastball sneaking by him.
So he evens the count here at 2-2.
Another fastball that the hitter was late on.
And you said he was at 72 pitches going into this inning.
Yeah, and he's been quick.
Yeah, it's been less than 10, so this might buy him another inning. Curveball swung on, hit the third. Manning comes up with it, throw across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down for your Lions there in that top of the 5th inning. So for University Heights, no runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Heading to the bottom of the 5th, it's your Boyd County Lions 6, University Heights 3. We'll be back in one moment on 105.7 FM, Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Are you looking to save at the pump and grab something to eat? Head on over to Super Quick today. You can save 6 cents per gallon every day when you pay with cash or debit. And don't miss Super Tuesday with 12 cents off every Tuesday. That's right, 12 cents off every Tuesday. Are you hungry? Well, check out the Roost in Raceland, Kentucky for daily specials that'll satisfy the whole crew. And while you're there, indulge in one of our delicious ice cream treats. Fuel your car and feed your day at Super Quick.
Father's Day is fast approaching, and Borders Sporting Goods has the gifts Dad really wants. From a wide selection of rods and reels and the hottest new artificial baits, premium bows from Matthews and Hoyt, and 1,500 premium firearms, Borders has something for every outdoorsman. Plus, take advantage of available rebates on Liberty safes and save on trusted protection for your firearms and valuables. Everyone at Borders Sporting Goods wishes the Boyd County baseball team the very best of luck in the state tournament. Borders Sporting Goods, 5876 U.S. Route 60 in Ashland, where the Tri-State gets ready for the outdoors. You're listening to Boyd County Lions Baseball on WLGC 105.7 Hank FM.
Welcome back here to Lexington. Bottom of the fifth inning, Boyd County up 6-3 over University Heights. And, Coach, that was a good, quick inning for Grant. Probably 10 pitches or less.
Yeah, and I would almost imagine they're going to let him go back out. Even though you look down in the bullpen and
lots of activity down there.
There's a lot of activity, a lot of guys down there.
Yeah. And you know, something that I just noticed, you know, Hogarth made the last out of that inning, and he ran out to the mound, and they've switched. They're coming with another pitcher here. Looks like number 15, which would be Thomas
Hallmark.
Hallmark.
Yeah,
you got
senior.
A little line on him?
361 ERA in just 20 through 21 innings. It's 16 walks in 21 innings, but also 29 strikeouts. So another pitcher that walks a lot of batters.
Yeah. So I have no idea where Hogarth's is at. I don't know where Hunt's at. They're on the field somewhere, but they haven't relayed those numbers to us up here. I do see Hayden Hunt. He's at shortstop. I did see his number out there. So the starting pitcher is now at short, and I would assume that Hogarth was back in right field.
I would almost imagine that whoever the third baseman is probably out.
Yeah. So Brody Biggs in lead off here for the Lions. Brody in at 359 on the year, 28 hits, 20 RBIs. Takes that first pitch, curveball for a strike. That pitch is outside. One pitch.
It looks
Ball
like
low.
Hallmark's come out with 3 off-speed pitches.
What'd you say his name was? Thomas Hallmark?
Hallmark, yes.
2 balls, 1 strike here to Brody Biggs. That ball's inside, goes to the backstop. You called it. You said he walks a lot of guys, so he goes 3-1 on the first hitter here.
Well, I know from watching Boyd County all year, I mean, pitchers who don't throw strikes, they tend to struggle. We've said that every time we've been on the air. That's one reason I like to throw that out there.
Yeah, they're very patient, and then when they do come with something, you know, we get timely hitting.
Yeah, we don't chase. We don't go up there and start swinging at balls.
3-1 pitch, ball 4. That's why I like having you with me. You've been here, done that. You know what's going on out there.
Well, it's just from experience.
It is.
And watching them, I mean, I've been to probably at least 2/3 of their games this year. And a lot of the bigger ones, the ones that meant something.
Yeah, that'll bring Josh Kelly to the plate. Josh steps in at 354 on the year. He has a walk and a sacrifice bunt in this game. I look for another sacrifice
I would
right
look
here.
for another sacrifice.
Pitch in there for a strike. He tried to pull it back.
Yeah, I think he was probably expecting something straight.
Yeah.
He got a curveball.
I kind of thought he might take a pitch right there after, you know, new pitcher comes in and walks the first batter.
And maybe that's what they did. Maybe it was just a fake bunt and he had no intention of putting it down.
Yeah. Brody throw over to first. He's back. No balls, 1 strike to Josh. He squares around, pulls that one back too.
Tried to appeal, no go on the appeal. So we got a 2-0 count.
1-1. He called
they
the
called the
first
first one a strike. We've had 2 bunted tips. I want to see if they changed something up.
1-1 pitch. He squares. Ball outside. About threw that one to the backstop.
Yeah, that was completely in the left-handed batter's box.
Shout out to my wife listening at home. She's taking care of business there at the house. 2 balls, 1 strike. Josh squares, ball 3. It's outside. Getting lots of texts from people listening to us at home. I don't know how good we are, Coach, but we're 3-0 in the booth. So
I think people just like to make fun of us.
Well, that's fine too. I know.
As long as they listen.
That's right. Our buddy Webster, he's listening.
Yeah, I got a text from District 1 Commissioner David Salisbury, who's out there listening.
There you go. Graduated with Halls. 3-1 pitch, ball 4. Runners on first and second.
And here comes the coach. I would imagine either...
I don't see him taking him out, but they're struggling. They're struggling.
Yeah,
he is going to make a change, bringing in the center fielder, so we'll see a left-hander now.
He's just trying to figure something out at this point.
I say a left-hander, maybe. No, I think he was just switching gloves with somebody out there. So you mentioned Dave Salisbury. Graduated with Dave in '84. He was our catcher, and a really good catcher at that. I just seen where he won his primary, and he'll be running in the fall for the District 1 County Commissioner.
You'll give him a free plug there.
I was just shouting him out there.
It looks like the University Heights pitcher that just got taken out was not very happy with something.
Well, you get 2 batters out there and you walk them both. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you got to understand that.
Yeah, you're still in this game.
Yeah, you're in the 5th inning of a state tournament game.
So now it looks like they're bringing in the left fielder, number 23, Ryan Lucky, is coming in to pitch now.
Let's see if I can find him on the lineup here. Ryan Lucky, through 28 innings, 9 walks and 26 strikeouts. This is probably a 1.75 ERA. This seems like the first pitcher that they brought in that doesn't walk batters.
Yep. Just got another text from our good friend Mark Ratliff telling us that we're doing a great job. So I don't know. I think people just like to make fun of us, Brandon. I don't know.
Salisbury just sent me another text. Apparently he's on the beach.
Yeah.
So we don't feel sorry for him for not being here. Which I wouldn't feel sorry for him anyway.
No, not a chance. Not a chance.
He ain't allowed to go to the beach.
Yep,
there's work to be done in Boyd County.
Well, that's a fact. And now my phone is blowing up. Todd Cheney, Mark Ratliff, my nephew. Everybody gets a shout out today.
Well, they're lucky we got a little time to kill here.
Yep, exactly. If I didn't have any time to kill, we wouldn't be mentioning anybody. But I will shout out our high school principal, Miss Kelly Fox. I seen her here today. Glad to have her down here. This is her hometown. Her parents still live here. And,
I just got another one from Faith Wilkes, mother-in-law.
There you go. See, everybody wants a shout out.
Everybody wants a shout out. We'll give them shout outs.
I'm looking in the stands there, and I see big Jake Carter down there. 8th grader, going to be a freshman now for us on the basketball and football team. And he's had a busy week. He's picked up offers from EKU, Minnesota, and Kentucky. And I think he's heading to Vandy tomorrow and Ohio State Wednesday. So
I'm sure he's going to get offers from them too.
His phone's going to blow up. Okay, we're back to baseball. First pitch in there for a strike to Manning. Manning looked like he was squaring around there. I'd say Coach Conley's trying to play a little add-on here.
2 in center field.
Okay.
So right here we want to see if Jace can push a bunt down that third base line, make that third baseman field it. And
it almost looks like University Heights is trying to run a wheel play here.
Yeah. Had the third baseman crashing and the shortstop following, actually ahead of Brody coming in there.
It looks like they put number 2 in center field, Josh Pace. That's what they're telling me here.
Okay. So Pace went, that's where he started. And I guess they moved him over when Hogarts came in, and now he's back in center field with Hogarts in right. So 0-2 count here. Nobody out. Runners on first and second for the Lions. Trying to play a little add-on baseball. There's a curveball just high there.
Just high.
Nice looking pitch there. One ball, 2 strikes to Jace. That pitch is high. 2-2 is the count now. 2-2 runners on first and second. Biggs and Kelly. Josh Kelly reached via a walk. And now Jace trying to move him around. Pitch. Strike 3. Nice slow curveball right in there.
Don't look like Jason liked that call.
Yeah.
Might have hung a little inside.
Yeah, but it was close enough to be swinging there.
Close enough.
I think it just maybe fooled him out of his hand.
I think we can forgive Jace.
Yeah, I'll forgive him. After the game he pitched the other day and how he's played in the field, he's got a lot of grace over there. That brings Caleb Kelly to the mound, or to the plate. He fouls the first pitch off down the right field line. No balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Oh, that was behind him.
It's a good job by the catcher.
Yes, because that would have been beneficial to the line right there.
And was able to get to that.
Almost looked like an Ephus pitch come out of his hand.
Yeah, ball slipped out.
The 1-1 pitch here to Kelly. Swung on, base hit into left field. Brody's rounding third, coming home. He's going to score. Nice job, Caleb Kelly.
Caleb
RBI single.
Another RBI single on the state tournament.
And you know the funny thing about that is last week we didn't know that he would even be playing. In the first round of the region tournament against Greenup County, took a ball off his cheekbone, broke the bone, had to sit out, and I'm sure, that's the last thing he wanted to do, but he got cleared, and now he's out here and making plays. Base hit right there. That's a big time hit.
Yeah, Caleb wearing the full cage on his helmet.
Yep. That brings up Cam May.
Still just 1 out, 1 run across.
That ball's in the dirt.
University Heights is trying to figure out something on the mound right now.
Yep. They're just not throwing strikes. And the line's taking advantage here. You got the Kelly boys out on first and second base. They can be a menace out there. There goes Josh to third and Caleb to second. Double steal. Nice job, fellas. That puts Lions at second and third with 1 out.
Choosing to let Caleb run for a good reason.
He's got some speed, and
there's probably nobody on the bench right now that's going to be a better base runner than the catcher.
Right, and with 1 out, he could run somebody at any time if we get a second out. That pitch is in the dirt. Nice play by the catcher, stopping that one. That runs the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runners at second and third. University Heights has the infield pulled in. Foul ball back here by Cam May. Just got a text from Sheriff Jamie Reese back home. We appreciate you, Mr. Reese, Sheriff Reese. Appreciate he takes care of all my SROs in the district, and just appreciate all you do for Boyd County. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, that ball's popped up. It's going to get out of play.
University Heights with the infield in. We are able to push one through here. Might be 2 more runs.
Yeah.
Really start to lengthen that lead.
Yeah, base hit here would be nice.
University Heights at this point, though, you have no choice.
You can't give them another run.
Bleeding runs.
2-2 pitch.
There's that outside corner.
Both outs this inning have been called strikes, and our guys haven't been happy, but hey, it's been that way the whole game.
Yeah, and that outside corner's been there. It was there for Grant. It was there for Hunt when he started the game.
And they're going to walk Grant. Intentional walk Grant. Maynard's got 2 hits in the last 2 at-bats, so hey, let's go for it. Unpopular decision coming from the third base side, but had to put Ryan Crank out running now, and there's a lot of speed on the bases.
Yeah, Grant's still in the game pitching.
Yeah, we need him over there.
Yeah, I got the courtesy runner.
Probably need Alex Maynard to take a pitch right here and just give Grant a little more time over there, which, we've got the 2-minute breaks in between, so get over there, get a drink, big fella. Get ready to go back out for that 6th inning. Maynard 2 for 3 on the day. Bases loaded. Pitch swung on. There's a hit in the center field. Is he going to get? Yep, that's down for a hit. That's going to plate 2 more runners. Coming hard to third is Crank. He's in there. Backfired on him. You walk Grant, and Maynard makes him pay with a 2 RBI single. I think they may be smelling the Final Four.
Yes, and here comes the University Heights coach again.
And this is good because this gives Grant just a little more time over there. And
looks like he's looking around seeing who else he has.
This will be, the 4th or 5th pitcher that they've used?
At least the 3rd in this inning. This will be the 5th in the game. They brought in Hogart for Hunt. And then they started out with that Hallmark this inning. Took him out. Boyd with a 6-run lead now. 8 hits on this game. That's good to see. After the other day they scored.
Yeah, we only had 3. Well, I had us for 4 hits. I gave the hit of the bunt a hit
for Cam.
Yeah.
But, I mean, was able to score without getting a lot of hits, but this game we've got 8.
Yeah. So that brings to the plate Connor Davis. Connor had a big single in the last inning. There's a pitch in there for a strike. Runners at first and third. Here I was telling Maynard to take a pitch to give Grant some time, and he slapped it into left center field for a base hit.
Yeah, it's okay if you get a hit.
Yep. There's a swing, and Maynard is taking off to second, and they're just going to give him the base. That puts runners at second and third. Play a little add-on right here. Let's just get 4 more and go to the house. That would be fine by me. Connor Davis, the pitch, swung on. There's a ball.
Soft line drive to third base.
Liner to third. And gets out of the inning. So for the Lions in that inning, they add 3 runs on, looks like 2 hits, 2 runners left on base. After 5 complete, it's your Boyd County Lions 8, University Heights 3. We'll be back in just a moment on 105.7 FM, your Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Shop from people that care about the bluegrass.
Fast, friendly, and ready when you are. Clark's Pump and Shop.
Hey, Hey, stop at Clark's before we hit the pool.
At Clark's Pump and Shop, we care about the community. Download the Clark's Rewards app and save on fuel, snacks, and drinks all season long.
Clark's was a great call.
Cool off at Clark's Pump and Shop.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
The road to a state championship runs through Whitaker Bank Park, and Senator Robin Webb is proud to cheer on the Boyd County Lions as they take their shot at baseball glory. Congratulations to the Lions on capturing the regional championship and representing the community with hard work, determination, and teamwork. Good luck to the Boyd County Lions from Senator Robin Webb. Bring home the state championship and make everyone proud. Paid for by Senator Robin Webb.
This is Boyd County Lions baseball
Powered by Clark's Pump and Shop.
on 105.7 Hank FM.
Okay, we're back here at Legend Field. We have a pitching change. Isaac Leeper is now in the game for Grant Slater, and I tell you what, I can't say enough good things about Grant there. He fought through adversity out there and did a tremendous job, fighting through that and keeping at bay. I mean, it could have very well went wild out there and they could have scored a bunch of runs, but he settled down and just done a nice job, and probably up around 85 pitches, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yeah, if we had to look at his pitch count, it's probably about that. But here you got a pitcher who's pitching in the state tournament against a very good University Heights team, and a team that's seen a lot of good pitchers over the season.
Yeah.
So you can't just take for granted that you're going to be able to dominate them. And I think he realized early that this is a really good team, and he was able to make some adjustments and get himself through 5 innings.
Yep, done a really, really good job out there, and kudos to Grant, who did become the all-time strikeout leader tonight.
And still got another season to play.
Yeah, that's going to be tough for somebody to come along and try to break that record because such a power pitcher, and that brings to the mound now Isaac Leeper. What have you got? Have you got anything on Isaac there, or do I have
got the Boyd County stats?
Oh, Lord.
I'm the one been busy with the University Heights pitchers.
Yeah, well, I've got it somewhere here.
Isaac's thrown really well over the course of the year.
Yep.
Throws strikes, doesn't beat himself, makes the other team hit the ball.
So first pitch by Leeper, low and away for a ball. Ball hit to short.
First pitch swing. University Heights remain aggressive, and 1 pitch, 1 out. That's what we're looking for.
Yep. Like I said, we're counting outs now. We're down to 5.
Yeah.
Thought we was getting a little feedback there. But
well, we still had the 1 button on.
Oh, is that what it was? Well, we're trying.
I got you. They won't let our technician in the press box here, so we're trying to fight the board ourselves.
Yep, that's okay.
Yeah, I kept hearing myself in my headphones as I was talking.
And ain't nobody wants to hear us, but people are listening.
I think they enjoy laughing at us.
I think you're right. There's a strike call. Leeper with a curveball on the outside.
2 pitches, 2 strikes. Exactly what you need right now.
And that's like I said. He's going to come in and he's going to throw strikes, and that's what we need at this point in the game. One pitch, fouled away. So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, we got the top of the order back. Or no, 22.
Okay. They've changed so many people. I don't even know.
We're just looking at numbers at this point.
Yeah. Well, it's Jackson Flynn.
Yeah, he's been in.
He's the DH. And then on deck we'll have Aiden Jones, the first baseman. Leeper with the pitch. Curveball. Just
check
about.
Swing.
No,
says he does not. Looked like it was close from up here.
And I like, Caleb was giving Leeper the signals, and he was shaking off. He didn't want that fastball. He wanted to go at him with the curveball. Comes back with the fastball, and it's fouled right over our head, out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Leaper comes set, into the plate, swing and a miss.
Oh, fastball up in the zone. Swings through it for his second out.
4 outs away.
Leaper fired up out there on the mound right now.
Yep. Jones is the batter. Starts him off with a curveball up in the zone for a ball.
And like we've talked about, the whole tournament now, we're getting down to the 6-hole hitter. We need to make sure we get these guys out.
Yep. You don't want to put people on base with the top of the order.
You don't want to give them any
hope.
opportunity to put up crooked numbers.
Yep. There's a ball swung on and missed. Fouled away on that one.
So we got the 7-hole hitter up.
Yep. Aiden Jones grounded out to second base and then popped up to the first baseman last at bat. There's a pitch high. Thing I like about Leaper is he throws strikes and he works fast.
Well, he goes after hitters.
Yeah, he's not. He ain't afraid of nothing out there. He's a tough kid. Pitch swung on, line drive, first baseman caught it. Nice play, Connor Davis. Leaper gets out of that inning, 1-2-3. So heading to the bottom of the 6th inning, and I screwed up last inning. I said it was 8-3. It's 9-3. Lions. We're 3 outs away from the final 4. So we'll be back in just a moment on 105.7 FM. Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on bringing home the 16th Region Championship, and best of luck as they make their run for a state title. The team at Smokin' Jay's Rib and Brew House is proud to support the players and the entire community. When you're hungry for the best barbecue, head to Smokin' Jay's for award-winning ribs, brisket, pulled pork, turkey, and wings, all served with house-made sauces and delicious southern sides. Order online at smokinjaysribs.com. Mention this ad and get a free appetizer. Smokin' Jay's Rib and Brew House, delivering real barbecue done right.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on winning another regional baseball championship. As the Lions make their run for a state title, Mike and the team at Gillum Service and Repair are proud to support these outstanding young athletes every step of the way. For all your lawn, garden, and outdoor equipment needs, visit Gillum Service and Repair on Route 60 in Ashland. Get top brands like Echo, Cub, Cadet, Husqvarna, and Still. Stop in or visit Gillums.com. Gillum Service and Repair, cheering on the Lions in their state championship run.
You're listening to Boyd County Lions Baseball on WLGC 105.7 Hank FM.
Okay, we're back here to start the bottom of the 6th inning. Looks like Cole Adams will be stepping in for the Lions. Cole has 1 hit on the day. He is grounded out and flew out to left field and ground out to short. But he'll start the 6th inning off for the Lions as we try to play a little add-on here. First pitch high for a ball.
You just want to keep continuing to have good at-bats at this point.
Yeah.
You've got a 6-run lead. You got 3 outs to go. But you still don't want to take anything for granted.
No. University Heights is a good team. They didn't get here. There's a ground ball to first.
Yeah, it's a state tournament. You don't want to give anybody anything.
No. But you're also building for next week too, if you are fortunate enough to hang on and get to the next round.
The next round will be McCracken County.
And an interesting stat from them: their school opened up in 2013. There's a first pitch strike to Brody Biggs. They've been in the state tournament every year.
Yeah, they've dominated that region in just about every sport.
They have. There's a pitch swung on, hit to the first baseman. He makes a nice play, throws it to first to the pitcher who makes the out. So 3-1, and that's 2 outs.
Well, we could just go 3 quick outs and let's just get this over with.
That'd be fine by me.
We can start making plans for next weekend.
Malone's is calling my name on the way
I
home.
bet it is.
I had to say that. Young grasshopper, Courtney Bartley, she's listening at home, and I always have to send her a picture or talk to her about it and make fun of her. I'm at Malone's and she's not.
More than welcome to drive down here and go to Malone's with you.
I know it. First pitch in there to Josh Kelly for a strike. Second pitch, swinging, miss. Strike 2. 0-2's the count. And it hits him. Hit him on the shoulder. Josh had, I think, let me see, I've got that stat somewhere. That makes his 11th hit by pitch on the year. And here they come.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
I mean, he didn't lean into that.
He just didn't get out of the way.
Yeah, he just kind of rolled back.
Got to bring to the plate Jace Manning. Oh, I take that back. Not Jace Manning. This is Braden Coleman.
Yep, going to pinch hit for Jace. I'm sure they'll re-enter him to play defense in the top of the 7th.
Yep.
Trying to give Coleman an at bat. He's struggled with some injuries here lately.
Yep. First pitch is high for a ball.
But maybe a guy that you need next week.
Absolutely.
Get him in a bat. Hopefully he starts feeling better and gives maybe some timely playing time next week.
Yep. Well, he's another arm too. He's thrown some innings this year, and he's done a really good job. And grandson of a good friend of mine, Kay Manning, back at Manning Furniture. I'm sure she's listening from home if she's not here in the stand somewhere. He comes set to the plate. High, ball 2. Didn't you tell me that he hit 2 bombs? Where was that? Somerset?
It was North Bullitt.
North Bullitt. Hit 2 homers there. And
yeah, really won the
one game for him. And then, last week in the region tournament was sick as a dog. There's a pitch high. Ball 4. So he gets a walk. That puts us at first and second with 2 outs.
There comes Caleb Kelly.
Yep, Caleb with a big hit in the last inning.
Looks like they're going to go ahead and re-enter Jace to run.
Yep. And we was talking about Jace and his athleticism earlier before. He might be one of the more athletic kids in the school, if not the most athletic. I've seen him on the basketball court. He's got an unbelievable vertical leap, and he's our quarterback in football, and just pitched an absolute gem of a game Thursday. Kid's just a competitor. He's getting a large lead at first as they're not holding him on. There's a first pitch swinging and popped up third base line. Third baseman's back. He makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, 2 men left on base. We go to the top of the 7th with your Lions on top, 9-3. We'll be back in just a moment on 105.7 FM, Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on another regional championship. Best of luck. They make their run in the state baseball tournament. Lara Ferguson and her team at Allstate Insurance are proud to support these outstanding student athletes and the community they represent. Whether you need auto, home, life, renters, or business insurance, Lara offers solutions for you. Lara Ferguson's Allstate, 4332 13th Street in Ashland. Proudly voted Best Insurance Agent by readers of The Independent. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Boyd County, your Lions are headed on a fantastic state tournament run, and everyone at MedSave Boyd Pharmacy is proud to cheer them on every step of the way. When it comes to your pharmacy, do you need shorter lines, faster prescription fills, a convenient drive-through, and even specialty medications made on site? Then it's time for an upgrade. At MedSave Boyd Pharmacy, you'll get friendly hometown service with a smile and the personal attention you deserve. Call MedSave Boyd Pharmacy today or find them on Facebook.
This is Boyd County Lions Baseball, powered by Clark's Pump and Shop on 105.7 Hank FM.
Okay, we're back here for the top of the 7th inning. Lions 3 outs away from punching a ticket to the Final Four for the 2nd consecutive year. And, Coach, it would be pretty special. About a month ago, I got an email from Butch Cope at the Kentucky High School Athletic Association, and he was telling me that they were going to honor our 2001 state championship team in the first game of the semifinals. And if we're fortunate enough to get 3 outs here in the 4th inning of that game, we will be recognizing.
We'll be playing in that game.
Yeah, we'll be
25 years later.
I mean, that just kind of shows you the excellence of Boyd County baseball over the years, that they've been back to the state tournament and, two straight Final Fours here. And, I'm looking forward to next Friday regardless, just to see all those guys come back, because I see some of them, they're coaches in our, Lance Caesar coaches our softball team, and Jared's in the dugout on the baseball team. And so look forward to seeing those guys back. First pitch by Leaper in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I think we've got confirmation from a great majority of the players from that team.
Yep, I think you told me that we
I think it was 17 of 21.
Yep, that's a huge number.
That's a huge number.
0-2 pitch from Leaper, strike 3. Got him on the corner.
1 down.
2 outs away. Our crowd can smell it. They're up on their feet. First pitch from Leaper, ball outside. This is Josh Pace, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a walk and a ground out to third. And ball too low.
Got the 9-hole hitter there.
Yes, it is.
Make sure we get him. Like I said, I know you're up 6. You got a lot of momentum, but you just don't want to give an inch at this point.
Nope. And you want to finish the game strong. 3-0.
So you just want to throw 3 down the middle here.
Yep, let him hit it. There's a pitch, strike 1. Three-one pitch from Leaper. Ball 4.
So now you got the top coming up.
Back to the top, Ryan Lucky, who started at second base, and he's pitching now. Looks like on the day he is 0 for 2 with 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. Leaper comes set. First pitch low and away.
Yeah, we're still holding the runner. I like that, honestly.
I was just getting ready to ask you hold the runner here, still up 6?
I see guys that don't do it, and they just let that guy, but you also take away your force.
Yeah.
You take away your easy outs. If there was a left-handed hitter that you thought was going to pull, that may be a little bit different, but you got a right-handed hitter up here. Yes, you're leaving a little bit of a hole, but you're also not giving up a base.
Right. Like I said, I like the fact that a ball in the hole, you can still get a force out at second. There's a call strike on the outside corner.
When you take away the double play.
Yes. Double play ends the game.
Yeah, you just allow a man to get in scoring position.
Let's go a little 6-4-3 here. Strike 2. He's giving that outside corner now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first. Top of the 7th. Ball 3, just a little outside. Caleb was trying to sell that one, but just couldn't pull it in enough to convince the umpire that it caught the corner. There's a ball hit center field. Cole Adams has it for the out. 1 out away.
Yeah, that's what we talk about, just making them put it in play.
Put it in play, make an out.
It's a really good opportunity, and it's going to be an out.
Yep. Looks like we had a little adjustment there when we put Grant into left field. We moved Cole over to center and Brody to right, and Cam May is out of the game right now.
Yeah, which would put Leaper in Cam May's spot.
Leaper is in Cam May's spot. So that'll bring up the shortstop, Cadence Gibson.
He would have been close to hitting.
Yes. There's a strike. I said the shortstop. I think Hunt has moved to short. I don't know where Gibson is at now on the field. There's strike 2. One strike away.
We gave up on all that in that big inning.
Yes. I quit trying to fix the scorebook. I got the score right. That's all that matters. 0-2 pitch for a trip to the state Final Four. Just a bit outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gibson the batter. 1-2 pitch. Fouled down the third base line. give our first base coach, Austin Hunter, a chance to get out there and jog a little bit.
Got all the fans standing on Boyd County side.
Yep. All standing, all the cameras up, taking pictures here. 1-2 pitch. Ball high. Leaper tried to put a little extra on that one. Hat fell off.
I'm sure he'd like to finish this with a strikeout.
That would be great. And the pitch swung on up the middle, base hit.
Base hit.
He almost got that one. It was close.
It's all right. Keep throwing it over the plate.
Keep throwing strikes.
Eventually, that's going to be at somebody. You got good hitters coming up for University Heights.
You do. You've got Hayden Hunt, the Indiana State signee, up now. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a walk. Runners at first and second. Pitch in there for a call strike. Oh, hit him. That's not what we want to do there. Curveball got away from him a little bit there. That loads the bases here.
Looks like we got a little player meeting going on the mound.
Yep. This is just, hey guys, let's just get an out. Anywhere we can, let's get an out. I see Monte Dixon down there in the bullpen getting loose just in case.
I like Monty, but I don't think we want to see Monty today.
I want to see Leaper finish this thing out.
Monty's a good kid, but, he can get his work in out there.
Yep. We don't want to change pitchers. Let's have Leaper
We don't want to
finish it
change.
out.
We don't want to get in a situation where we need somebody else.
Yep. Coming to the plate now will be the right fielder, A.J. Hogart, who has pitched and played center field and played right field. He struck out, walked, and, oh no, I take that back. He grounded out. There's a call strike on the corner. He hit a ball early in the game when we cut down the runner at home. And then we had an E5, and then he grounded out to the third baseman. So, Jace, get ready. He's come to you all 3 times today. Ball outside. 1-1 to count here. Fouled away. Yeah, you look back into that 5th inning, those 3 runs now, they loom large. Because if not, you're looking at a 6-3 game and, the go-ahead run at the plate with a guy that's very capable of putting one out of this park. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded, top of the 7th. Pitch from Leaper. Ball outside.
University Heights continues to have good at-bats.
They do. They've done a really nice job. They're really a good team. Come out of that tough second region.
Yeah, they've not given up.
There's a ball inside, so it runs the count full.
Runners will be running.
Runners on the move, payoff pitch coming. That'll kind of negate the force play.
Ball up the middle.
Nice play by Josh Kelly. 4-3, and your Lions are advancing to the Final Four for the 2nd consecutive year. We're going to take a moment, step out, and we'll be right back with a final recap on the 105.7 Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Shop from people that care about the bluegrass.
Fast, friendly, and ready when you are. Clark's Pump and Shop.
Hey, stop at Clark's before we hit the pool.
At Clark's Pump and Shop, we care about the community. Download the Clark's Rewards app and save on fuel, snacks, and drinks all season long.
Clark's was a great call.
Cool off at Clark's Pump and Shop.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Boyd County, your Lions are headed on a fantastic state tournament run, and everyone at MedSave Boyd Pharmacy is proud to cheer them on every step of the way. When it comes to your pharmacy, do you need shorter lines, faster prescription fills, a convenient drive-through, and even specialty medications made on site? Then it's time for an upgrade. At MedSave Boyd Pharmacy, you'll get friendly hometown service with a smile and the personal attention you deserve. Call MedSave Boyd Pharmacy today or find them on Facebook.
Are you looking to save at the pump and grab something to eat? Head on over to Super Quick today. You can save 6 cents per gallon every day when you pay with cash or debit. And don't miss Super Tuesday with 12 cents off every Tuesday. That's right, 12 cents off every Tuesday. Are you hungry? Well, check out The Roost in Raceland, Kentucky for daily specials that'll satisfy the whole crew. And while you're there, indulge in one of our delicious ice cream treats. Fuel your car and feed your day at Super Quick.
Father's Day is fast approaching, and Borders Sporting Goods has the gifts Dad really wants. From a wide selection of rods and reels and the hottest new artificial baits, premium bows from Matthews & Hoyt, and 1,500 premium firearms, Borders has something for every outdoorsman. Plus, take advantage of available rebates on Liberty safes and save on trusted protection for your firearms and valuables. Everyone at Borders Sporting Goods wishes the Boyd County baseball team the very best of luck in the state tournament. Borders Sporting Goods, 5876 U.S. Route 60 in Ashland, where the Tri-State gets ready for the outdoors. You're listening to Boyd County Lions Baseball on WLGC 105.7 Hank FM.
Okay, we're back here in Lexington at Legend Field where your Boyd County Lions have just punched their ticket to the Final Four next week in Lexington. Next week's games will be at Kentucky Proud Park on Friday at 1:30. They will take on the McCracken County Mustangs. So to recap today's game for University Heights, they had 3 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. The losing pitcher was Hayden Hunt. For Boyd County, there was 9 runs on 8 hits and 1 error. And the winning pitcher was Grant Slater. Alex Maynard kind of led the way with 3 hits and probably 3 or 4 RBIs. I can't remember how many he had, but a really, really good performance. Grant Slater, he became the all-time strikeout leader in this game in the first inning, passing Jason Keyser. And he had a little rough outing there in the third inning, or second or third inning, but he regrouped and came back and threw a great game. And good to see Grant get the win out there.
Yeah, really just a solid outing by Grant. It was the one inning. I remember we talked during the game. He got the first 2 outs quick and probably just let up a little bit. He got back top of the order, and they were able to string some hits together, and he done a good job of getting out of that inning, and we got in there and was able to start scoring for ourselves.
Yeah, so great outing for the Lions, and Coach, I appreciate you. We're 4-0 now in the booth.
We'll keep it rolling.
We'll go again next Friday, and also, once again, next Friday, the 2001 state champion Boyd County baseball team will be honored during the fourth inning of the game between Boyd County and McCracken. So that'll be awesome to see
You'll
everybody.
have to forgive me for about half an inning next week.
That's okay, buddy. I wish I could be down there with you.
Go down there with all my guys.
Yeah, I think I was about a 3rd or 4th year teacher at that point in time, and I remember those guys well. But once again, just from Lexington, your Lions once again 9-3 winners and advance to the state Final Four next Friday, 1:30. We'll be back on the air probably about 1:25, and until then, everybody have a safe trip home, and go Lions.
Go Lions.
This has been Boyd County High School Baseball on WLGC 105.7 Hank FM. Today's game has been brought to you by Clark's Pump and Shops, MedSafe Pharmacy, Borders Sporting Goods, Gillum Service and Repair, Ashland, Super Quick Convenience Stores, and The Roost, and by Kentucky State Senator Robin Webb. We are proud to be your hometown station for the Boyd County Lions. WLGC 105.7 Hank FM.
Broadcasting live and local from the heart of the country music highway. WLGC, Greenup, Ashland, Huntington, Portsmouth, USA. We are 105.7 Hank FM, a Total Media Group station.
called me up from Amarillo, said you were coming to town. Thought I'd like to tell you hello. I'm driving no friend around. I pulled up to the airport, confident and cool. But when you stepped off that plane, I knew I was your fool. My little Texas tornado, blowing me away again. I swore it wouldn't happen again, but I looked at you and then I'm like a tumbleweed in a Wild West Texas wind. You're blowing me away again. You're lying with me in Atlanta. It's such a beautiful life. You play me like a piano. I always let you get by.